is Sunshine, and this is Everyday Sunshine, and today we are doing a Sephora haul. I've been revamping my own personal makeup stash to more clean products because I have been diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer and it is hormone driven. So I try to be really careful about what I put on my body, what I put in my body, what I consume, content in general. Beauty is something that I've always been passionate about. Whatever it is that makes you feel good is going to make you feel better, if that makes sense. I hope that it does. So that is kind of where we are at today, and we're going to do a haul. So I placed a couple of same-day delivery orders, and I also placed an online order, and I also went in store to get some things that were not available online. So that it's kind of a culmination of all of those things. There is a lot here. I think I got some really good stuff. I got the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. My shade is Light 4 DeVille. I have worn this once, maybe twice, I'm trying to think. I know I've tried it once. I really, really like it. It's glowy, but it's not super dewy. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me shiny. It just kind of makes me look nice and even and put some life into my face. And I need that right now because I am taking, like I said, I am being treated for breast cancer. So I'm on aromatase inhibitors. I am on Kisqali, and those things can kind of make your skin and your hair and your nails and everything just, not as vibrant. It kind of dries out your skin. You lose a lot of collagen when you're being treated for those things when they completely stop your estrogen production. So I need anything that can help me. So that is kind of, that's a large part of this haul. I also got the Tower 28. This is a repurchase for me. The Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. I got it in jet black. I did have the brown before. I've used the brown and the black. I wasn't really a fan of the brown, probably because my features, my hair, my lashes, my brows are so dark, and my skin is a little lighter, and so it just, I don't know, it wasn't as dark as my actual lashes. So I picked up a black one, so I would have that again. I also got the Cali Ray So Blown primer. I have heard really, really good things about this blurring primer. And I need blurring at my age. I'm 51. I do have pores. I mean, my skin's mostly dry, but I do still get some pores and texture, and I've heard that this really, really smooths over it. So I'm excited to get this. I tried, it looks really small, but it is the standard 1 fluid ounce. I got the Ami Collet Skin Melt Loose Powder in the shade Translucent. I will show you that here. Let's see, it looks like this. I'm not going to open that up because it looks a little bit messy, but I am so excited to give this a go. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I will keep you posted. Again, I'll probably do a Get Ready With Me Westman Atelier. What is this called? Baby Cheeks Blush Stick in Coquette. It's a light pink. I didn't really have a pink blush. I kind of feel like I look a little bit more alive and better in peachy blushes, but I really wanted like a pink one. And I love the Westman Atelier products, just the packaging and the magnetic closure. They do feel very luxe. Also from Westman Atelier, I'll just go through those real quick because I'm very excited about the Westman Atelier products. I've wanted to try this brand for a long time, and it just seems like, the best time to do that is now. You can get 20% off. I am rouge, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it. Okay, so I got the Vital Press Skincare Powder. I got it in the shade Pink Bubble. The compact is beautiful. It's very heavy, very weighted. It looks to be refillable, but I haven't seen a refill. I haven't seen any online. I don't know. Maybe eventually they will have refills for these. But the shade is like a light baby pink. I hope that I hope you're able to see this. It might be too bright. It's very sunny today. For the first in like a week, and I'm loving it. I am definitely solar powered. My name is Sunshine. Not that that has anything to do with it, but I do really love when it's sunny outside. So, but it might be distorting the color of this a little bit. It's a very pale pink. It's a tiny compact, and it was very expensive. Let's see, you get 0.17 ounces. I will let you know if it is worth it. I find it hard to believe that it will be. Next up from Westman Atelier, I'm sorry, I really did get quite a few things. Like I said, my skin is going through it at the moment, and I've just kind of had to revamp everything. So I got the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. I got the shade Atelier 2. It's a stick foundation. It is beautiful. I was so impressed with this. I have a really hard time with stick foundations because, you know, I am older, I have textured skin. Like I said, I'm going through treatment. Like my skin's been going through it. And this just smoothed over everything so well. Like sorry about that. I was super impressed with this. Like, yeah, it looks very blurring on my skin. You know what, let me just do a swatch of this. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll try to put in some B-roll footage because like I said, I feel like it might be a little bit too light in here right now. That's the blush next to it. Anyway, the Westman Atelier Vital Skincare Drops. I wanted to see which of these worked better on my skin, the stick or the drops. In the drops, I got Atelier 2 as well. I have not tried these yet, but I will. I love the packaging. It's just perfect. It's small, it's luxurious, it's plastic. I mean, luxurious plastic, that doesn't make sense. But it looks very sleek. There's not a lot of heavy branding on it. I like the way it looks. And it is a full fluid ounce. It's very tiny. That just kind of goes to show you how much excess packaging there is on your products, right? Also, from Westman Atelier, I got the liquid super loaded. Oh, it just says liquid super loaded. I got the liquid super loaded. I believe their highlighting drops are like priming drops, or you know, I think you can use them however you want to. These are also 1 fluid ounce. Again, the packaging is super cute, very sleek, black. No, you're not gonna be able to see it, but there you go. Anyway, if by chance you can see it, there it is. It's just like a sheer, I mean, it feels great. It feels like skincare. It does not feel like a makeup product. And also from Westman Atelier, I got the Face Trace Contour Stick. I have heard nothing but good things about this for years. I've always wanted to try it, but I haven't been really much of a contour girly. However, now I kind of feel like I like to have a little something, because like I said, my complexion is kind of flat overall without makeup on, and so I figured this would be a good way to like kind of sculpt and give me some cheekbones, some forehead definition, maybe nose contour, and Biscuit, the shade, like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about this. Let me see if I can do a little swatcheroo there. It looks pretty neutral to cool, but very pretty. Yeah, so I am super excited to try that. Again, the packaging on Westman Atelier is just top notch. And lastly, from Westman Atelier, I got the Vital Skincare Concealer. I have used this. I couldn't help it. I had to try it. In fact, I'm wearing it today. This is in Atelier L3. I wore this with the complexion stick, and I'm very pleased with how it looks. It doesn't feel like a concealer that you need to set, which I really like. I don't like to set my under eyes at my age. When I was younger, I did. Like, I heavily set my under eyes, and it always worked out well and helped everything wear better. But now, at my age, that I'm currently 51 years old, I do not like to set my under eyes if I can avoid it. And I do believe that with this one, I can avoid it. I didn't set them today, and I think it's going well. So anyway, I got the shade L3. I love the packaging. It's very small, but it is the size of a standard concealer. So it is actually smaller in product size than the Westman Atelier. Let's go ahead and just get that out and look at it. I have used the Colby concealer before and I really liked it, but they expanded their shade range, so I wanted to try a different shade. So this is the shade Misty Maple. That's what that looks like. It's like a lighter, neutrally olive yellow tone. So anyway, here are these two side by side, just so you can kind of get an idea of the packaging size of the Westman Atelier. It's very small, but you do get more product in this package than this package. It is small. The package is small. It's like, you know, shorter than my finger, and I have small hands. But anyway, yeah, I love this so far. I am thrilled with it. The Colby Misty Maple. I have not tried this yet, but I will keep you posted. I have tried the concealer before, and I believe Ice Ice Berry was the shade. I can't remember what, or Cocoa Crush, whatever the lightest shade used to be, and I really liked it. So I'm excited to try that again. I haven't been using it. I've been what it looks like using before. I think I was using the Atelier this summer. I got really tan this summer because I got diagnosed with cancer in June of this year, but prior to that I had had a lot of testing, and I kind of knew what was coming, right? Because this is my second go round with cancer, breast cancer, same kind. I had it in 2018 and it came back again this year. So as soon as I had a suspicion that that's what was going on with me, I started getting outside more. I started trying to heal myself at a cellular level. I will talk more about that at some point. This is a haul, so I don't want to go too far off in that. But anyway, I had gotten very dark and I was using the Atelier concealer, which I loved. So good, but they don't really make a shade for me, you know, at my natural skin color. So trying the Colby again. I have heard nothing but good things, mostly, about the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. So I got that in the shade Neutral Light, and I have tried this. In fact, I am wearing this today. I had to make sure. Yes, I am wearing this today. I like it. I mean, I think it does a good job of blurring and lightening. I am older, you know, I don't want to keep saying that, but I am 51 years old. So I have, you know, a lot of uneven stuff, and I like to be glowy, but I don't like to be shiny, because I feel like that just kind of emphasizes my texture. But I also am very prone to dryness, as I said before. So I kind of need something that damps down the shine, but doesn't dry me out. And so far, I am really loving this. I'll try to show it. It's just spill everywhere, but it really is just a light neutral shade. And it doesn't change the color of my concealer or my foundation, or, you know, wherever I put it. It smooths everything over, and I really like it so far. So that has been a win. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked in the shade Dragon. This is my first time buying one of these. I think they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but the amount of product that you get in this is so tiny. And I don't know if it's because, you know, it's a baked formula. I mean, I see people that are like, oh, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette from 2 years ago. And I'm like, how? How does it last that long? Because each pan only has 0.04 ounces. You do get 6 pans. So I just did the math to see how much you get in total in this palette. Here's the palette. Let me peel this little sticky thing off. You get 0.24 ounces in the entire palette. Here it is. I mean, it is beautiful. Oh, sorry, the light's reflecting. I'm right in the sunlight. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But you know, the colors are beautiful. It's just, the pans are very small. I don't go through, you just don't go through powders very quickly. So I do think that this will last a good while, you know, regardless of the fact that that you don't get much product. Oops, sorry about that. But anyway, this is the first year that I've participated in buying an Hourglass palette, and it is beautiful. Yeah, I got a Tower 28 lip gloss in the color XOXO. This is actually not for me. This is for I have a 14-year-old daughter, and she does not wear makeup, but she loves, I mean, outside of this lip gloss, she loves this lip gloss. She goes through them. So I just picked up another one for her. I'm not a fan of the Tower 28 lip glosses. They feel a little thin and too slippy for me. I like a lip gloss with either a little bit more body or just a little bit more grip, if that makes sense. This is very slippy. She loves it. The lip gloss that I did get for me is the Merit Shade Slick in, what color did I get? Pink Beat. I wanted like a pink little lip gloss, and it's kind of a neutrally pink. It's not like an intense pink. Well, let's try it on. Why not? Oh, that's cute. That is pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. Like a neutral pink, not a bright baby pink and not a dark, you know, kind of mauvey pink. I wanted like a neutral, lightish medium pink. And that so far looks, I think it looks great. I heard nothing but good things about the Freck Nude Muse lip liner. I got the shade 04, and I heard that these have really, really good staying power, and they're really not that expensive. I think this was $18, which isn't, I mean, with after the discount, it's a pretty good. $18 for this, cheaper than most of the other lip liners I own. This is again shade 4. Let me see if I can get a little swatch. Honestly, it looks like every other lip liner I own. I like what I like. What can I say? Hopefully you can see it. The Iris and Romeo Lash Up Peptide Thickening Mascara. I've heard very good things about this. I think it only comes in one shade, which is, you know, black. I have not tried this yet. Not to keep repeating myself, but I am undergoing treatment for metastatic breast cancer. Your eyelashes and eyebrows and hair and everything can thin. I haven't really experienced that yet, but I just thought, you know, if I can get something that might condition my lashes and make them, you know, stronger in the process and maybe hang on, then that would be great. And it might even help them grow, I'm thinking. I mean, peptides are really good for you. They're good for your skin. They're good for your hair. They're good for everything. So, you know, fingers crossed. All right, we are getting close, kind of. I also got, sorry, I got the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion eyeshadow. There has been so much hype around these that I wasn't planning to get one, and then I saw that they were also sold out, and I was like, I mean, I have to get one. I have to try it. I'm still at the club, so let me show you that. So the packaging it's kind of like his other stuff. I'm not really a fan of his blushes or bronzers or anything, or his eyeshadow palettes. Like, this is probably the only Patrick Ta product that I own at the moment. I have owned his stuff before, but this is the only one I have, and that's so pretty. Still at the club. This was the one that looked the most interesting to me. I am not a super huge fan of like golds and coppers on me. They pull very yellow and it can almost make me look a little ill. So I like more of a neutrally brown or a taupey brown. You can see those, sorry about my hand, but there's, the top one is, I don't know, they don't have different names, but that top one is kind of a taupey, it's got some purple in it, which I really like. And then the bottom one is like a deep, or not super deep, but like again, it looks like it has some purple in it, but it also has some warmth to it. So I think the combination of those two is going to be stunning. I'm so excited to try those out. Eyeshadow is not really a thing anymore. You know, the kids are telling us that eyeshadow is out. I love eyeshadow. I don't really do super dramatic looks, but like I like to have something on my eyes to kind of define them and make them look bigger and bring focus to them and, you know, all that good stuff. I got the Tatcha Kissu lip mask. I had been using the Rose, but I wanted to give the Tatcha a try because I've gone through like 2 or 3 of the clear Rose lip glosses. Gosh, it's so cute. It's got a little, I don't know, a little spoon or something on the top. Oh, it is a little, oh my gosh, it's a little tiny spoon. Look. It's so little. It's not going to focus on it, is it? I mean, you're probably like, we don't need to see the tiny spoon. Yes, you do. Look at the tiny spoon. Okay, so anyway, let me see if it has a smell. I don't smell anything, which I like. Right? I'm real weird about scents, and no, that does not have a smell. So I will keep you posted on that. I wanted to get the Dreamy Dozen Volume 2 eyeshadow palette by Lawless. Kind of giving me Natasha Denona I Need a Nude vibes, and I cannot wear Natasha Denona eyeshadows. There is something in them, and I've Googled it to try to see if I'm the only one. Apparently I'm the only one. There's something in Natasha Denona's eyeshadow formula that causes my eyes to itch, makes them very red. Like I love the look of her eyeshadows, and I've tried 3 or 4 of her palettes. Every time I have the same reaction. So I am hoping that I can kind of get the same vibes just from, you know, a clean beauty brand that hopefully will not irritate my eyes. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I haven't swatched it. Oh, okay, that's not true. I actually did touch this one right there in the corner. I used it for an inner corner highlight yesterday, but I have not swatched or touched any of the other colors. I'm super excited to play with those. I got some things from Sarah Creal. Sarah Creal is a brand that is formulated specifically for mature skin. I qualify for that, for sure. I have mature skin. I just wanted to see if Sarah Creal was everything that I have kind of, you know, that I'm hoping that it is. I won't even say that I've heard. I have heard mixed reviews on it, but you know, I want to try it for myself. So I got the Face Flex Concealer and Complexion Enhancer. This in shade 2.0. It kind of looks in the container a little dark, and it looks like it's already maybe separating. Oh, no, you can just mix it up. Okay. So that's that, shade 2. I will do a video. I'm going to try all of these. I'm going to show you what else I got, and then I'm going to try them out and let you guys know if it's worth it, because this is a very expensive brand. This concealer was $58. Bought this Speak for Yourself hydrating lipstick. I got the shade She-E-O. Super cute. Like I said, I wanted kind of something, I've been on the hunt for something a little more pink. I don't have anything pink. Oh my gosh, this is very pretty. Okay. Mint green and gold, but it feels really, it feels heavy. It feels luxe. The Sarah Creal. And the actual lipstick itself, I have not tried this. I haven't swatched. This looks almost like the Merit lip gloss that I just showed you. Like it's kind of given the same. No, I'm wrong. This is much more pinky, mauvey. It's got a little bit more purple in it, but wow, that's pretty. Firm Offer 4-in-1 Ultimate Eye Cream. This is supposed to have a little bit of a color correcting aspect to it. I think it's like a, you know, an orangey color. I've seen photos of this, and it looks super cute. The packaging. Oh. And this was expensive, and you get 15 ml or 0.5 fluid ounces, so not a lot of product. It is an eye cream though, and I think 0.5 is pretty standard for an eye cream. Let me see if I can get, okay, yeah. It's like a peachy orange. Again, I don't know, it might be too, I think it's too bright in here. I've got the sun shining right on me. If it has any long-term, you know, benefits, or if it's just, oh, well, you get a little bit of brightening when you put it on because of the orange that's in it. But the packaging is super cute. Like, I love the look of her line. I think she also has a sunscreen and an essence. I did consider getting the essence. I might still get the essence. I love essences. And like I said, my skin is just, it's going through it. So the more hydration that I can pack on my face, the better. Like, last thing that I got from Sarah Creal, this is a tubing mascara. It only comes in one shade. I love tubing mascara because it does not flake or smudge. Like I said earlier, I love the packaging. Super cute. It's like a unique kind of, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a curvy. She's cute. So I'm gonna test all of the Sarah Creal products, and I will let you know how I get on with them and whether or not I think they're worth the money, because like I said, they are formulated for older women. I qualify, and we'll see. We'll see how how they work. You know, are they worth it? Is it going to change my life or my skin? If so, then it might be worth the investment. If not, then, you know, we'll see. I got one fragrance. I got the Jake's House by Henry Rose Eau de Parfum. I had a sample of this from Creal and I really liked it. You know, just like a little tester or whatever. I don't typically wear a lot of perfume because of my diagnosis and because it's hard to know what's in a fragrance and if whatever is in the fragrance can disrupt your hormones or mess with your endocrine system. It's hard to know that, right? I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not trying to make any claims here that fragrance messes with your hormones. But in my case, as somebody who has had breast cancer twice in the last 6 years and who has absolutely zero genetic predisposition to it, my cancer is considered 100% environmental. So because of that, I'm very careful about scents and fragrances that I put on my body. This is clean, so I feel a little bit better using this if I want to use a perfume. Again, I don't wear perfume every day. I love the smell of this, so I just got the small one because, like I said, I'm not a huge perfume person. Okay, so the last 3 things are hair products. I got them because I am going through some things, right? Like I'm taking some pretty hardcore medications that can cause a lot of hair changes. I have noticed some increased shedding. It's not too extreme at the moment. You know, it's still what most people would consider normal shedding. However, for me, I know what normal shedding looks like, and it's a little bit more. So anyway, we will do a whole other video about that kind of thing in case anybody out there is going through it. I mean, this is kind of why I started this channel, is because I want to connect with other people. I just want to be a face of breast cancer because so many women have it these days. I got a mini, and I'm glad I did, and I'll tell you why, of the K18 molecular leave-in mask. I wanted to get it because, again, of what my doctor said about, you know, my hair breakage and blah, 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 blah. I used this one time and I noticed so much breakage, not shedding, not like full hairs coming out, but breakage, like just tiny pieces of hair. And I can't figure it out. I don't know if it's the alcohol in it, and you know, because my hair is probably very dry, but this is made for damaged hair, so you wouldn't think that it would cause any problems. However, yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it again. Glad I just got the tiny little baby. It's a tiny little baby. See, it's only 0.5 ounces. So probably, you know, it's supposed to last you. I used one of these before, and I think it lasted me the whole treatment course, which was 6 washes. You use such a tiny amount of it that it will last you, but I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm going to use it. The Briogeo Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil. I bought this because like I said, my oncologist mentioned that the medications that I'm on can cause some hair shedding, and I am noticing hair shedding. It's not extreme, but I want to try to keep it from becoming extreme. So this is a pre-wash oil. I have not used it yet, but I'm very excited to just stick it on my hair before I shampoo and wash it, and this should help hair grow and help it hopefully stay rooted in my head. That's the goal. And the last thing, we're done, guys. We're done. This is my first video I have ever made, and I feel like I have been filming for, I wonder if I can see how long I've been filming for. It hasn't been that long. It's only been 30 minutes. Did I get through all of this in 30 minutes? Wait, we'll see. Watch. I'm probably going to play this video back and there's going to be no audio. Or something horrific's going to be wrong, like there's something in my nose or my hairs or whatever. Something's going to be wrong. But you know what? It's okay, because I am not perfect. We need to see more people that are not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm old. I'm here. I'm living. And I got the last thing, the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Vanilla Birthday Cake Deep Conditioning Mask. This is just it's the same mask. It's birthday cake scented. Let's see if it's actually birthday cake. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, look, it's yellow. I don't know if you can see that. You're probably like, we don't care. It's a hair mask. It is, but it's yellow, which is totally cool with me, and it smells delicious. And I'm very excited to use it because my hair is dry. Like it has been much drier since starting my medication. So hopefully that will save it. And that is it. I appreciate you for sticking with me and watching this entire video from start to finish. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you didn't leave. I know that, you know, hauls aren't very entertaining, right? It's like, look at this thing I got. And then, oh, I'll try it for you at a later date. But, you know, right now you just get to look at what I bought. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe, stick around. Keep losing my train of thought. Like I feel like I'm going somewhere and then I don't. Anyway. Alright guys, so that's all. And next I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Wow, let me try that again. I got the Hourglass Lighting. Let me try again. Get, like I mentioned before, the amount of product you get. Are you ready? In this entire palette, 0.04 ounces or 1.4 grams. Okay, no wait, that's not true. Hold on. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette Edit, no. I also got, let's see here. Oh great, I have something on my lip. Hopefully that you were not staring at that the whole time. Really good things about these Freck Makeout Club nude that I price. Can you hear my dog snoring in the background? Anyway, I don't stink. I don't watch all things. When I walk into a room, you don't smell me coming. In either case, good or bad, you just don't smell me coming. Anyway, hang on. I spent way too long on that. Y'all are probably like, goodbye sunshine. It was nice seeing you. Never. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Vanilla Birth Cake. Okay, starting over. All right, I got the last thing. It's the same mask that you've probably seen for years. I've never used it, but it's birthday cake scented. It's me trying to. I lost my train.